Your email domain might be silently telling strangers you're broke, and the rich already know it. There's a quiet status game happening on the internet right now. Most people have no idea it exists. It's not about your car, your watch, or your zip code. It's about 11 characters that sit right after the dot in your web address. For decades, .com was king. Every startup, every small business, every person trying to look credible rushed to grab a .com. It was the default signal of legitimacy. But here's where it gets interesting. The ultra-wealthy, the people who actually understand how scarcity works, they stopped chasing .com a long time ago. Because .com isn't scarce anymore. There are over 160 million registered .com domains. When something is everywhere, it signals nothing. So the smart money moved. And one of the places it moved to was .xyz. That's not even the strangest part. Google's parent company, Alphabet, runs on abc.xyz. Not google.com. Not alphabet.com. abc.xyz, one of the most valuable companies in human history, chose a domain most people associate with spam. That was a deliberate signal. It said, we don't need your approval. We don't need the safety blanket of .com, we're beyond that. And when people with real money saw that, they understood the message immediately. Domain choice became a class marker, the same way certain watches or certain neighborhoods work. It's what economists call a Veblen signal. The value isn't in the function. The value is in who recognizes it and what it communicates about you. Here's the brutal truth about .gmail. When you email someone from a gmail.com address, you're advertising that you didn't spend $12 on a custom domain. That's what the other person sees. $12 a year. That's the price of the signal. But most people never pay it, and that gap is exactly what the wealthy are reading when they size you up. Now, .xyz specifically costs almost nothing to register. That's the paradox. A domain that costs $8 is quietly becoming a marker of sophisticated money because of who chose to use it first. Early tech founders, venture capital firms, crypto-native companies, they gravitated toward .xyz because it felt native to the internet, not borrowed from the physical world's idea of legitimacy. The .com crowd was trying to replicate trust. The .xyz crowd was building something new and didn't feel the need to explain it. This matters beyond websites. It's really about how wealth communicates differently than the performance of wealth. Rich people often look boring. They don't need to look rich. The fake wealthy grab every status symbol they can. The actually wealthy drop the symbols that became too common and move to things only insiders recognize. Your domain is one of those things now. And the cost of ignoring this isn't just aesthetic, it affects how investors read you, how clients price you, and how seriously anyone takes your pitch. The internet has infrastructure class markers just like the physical world does. The question is whether you're paying attention to them, or paying the price for ignoring them. If this opened your eyes to how money actually signals itself, subscribe, you won't find this angle anywhere else. And tell me in the comments, what domain are you running on right now?